Good morning, campers. Um, Wednesday, hump day, 22nd of September, 2021. Verklempt. But we don't call in bitch here. True. There are others that do, though. Hence today's Grandpa Ranty show. Still a virgin cup of coffee. Two people in the news that are, shall we say, extremely freaking annoying. But let me preface this. Back in the old days, reminds me of when you'd say, when I walked up the hill to school and back, both ways, walked 10 miles to school, that kind of stuff, like an old grizzled dude. But not so fast, my friends. Throw a little Lee Corso at you. Back in the day, people in professional leagues had to get side jobs. They didn't sell NFTs. They didn't get sneaker deals when they hit 200 in baseball. They didn't get hundreds of millions of dollars hitting under 300. In football, they would actually, you get maybe 10 touchdowns in a whole season, and you're getting paid millions of dollars. The league minimums in most of the professional leagues are more than most people make at the top of their careers. Like, they could be doing what they do for 30 years with a high school diploma, a college, 4-year college degree, maybe even a master's. And true, they don't work for that long, maybe for 10 years or whatever. But it's absurd the kind of money that these people make. So I ask something very small, and most of them do it. But the ones that don't really annoy me. So today, the first one we're going to talk about is in the association. And that is that Benjamin Simmons, this dude does not have a jump shot that he uses in a game. He does all the social media. He plays all these crap-ass games. He can shoot when there's nobody on him. But in a game, he's scared. He's scared to freaking shoot, which is an amazing thing. You see, there are dozens and dozens of professional basketball leagues across the world. And in every single one of them, guards are expected to have a jump shot in games. So not only is he stealing money from the Philadelphia 76ers at this point, then, pardon the pause there, so not only is he stealing money, he's, from the 76ers, now he wants a trade because they've had the temerity to ask him to work on his jump shot. Now, this doesn't even get into the whole idea that he's out of possession. He should be a small forward. He's a string bean. He has a body like Reggie Miller. But Reggie Miller could shoot. So he doesn't have that big body where he can go in and he can muscle in for rebounds and all the other things that he's doing. That he's supposed to be doing. he can get to the rim. As a coach, once again, the threat of a jumper allows you to get to the rim. It allows you to facilitate better. He dribbles too much. And the things he thinks he's so exceptional at are actually kind of commoditized in the NBA. So it's kind of absolutely annoying at this point that he thinks he's exceptional. He's getting max money. And he won't even put a jump shot up. I'm sick of the whining. I really am. That's the first one. Number 2. This guy, he's got cred enough that he can use his voice. His name is Aaron Rodgers. Mercurial talent. He's very emotional, very misunderstood. He gets paid many millions of dollars, makes a lot of annoying commercials, especially the new one with a man bun. Get back your man card, my friend. What comes with the territory when you make millions of dollars throwing a ball around is that people can criticize you. So when you go on Pat McAfee's show and you whine to the point that somebody should get you a freaking pacifier, you've gone too far. One of the greatest ever. Until you get deep in the playoffs. Then maybe not. Except for 1 year. Now, I shouldn't even say that because they've never really put anything around him. He's right on a lot of this stuff. But you know who else is right in the same exact way? A certain Mr. Derek Carr of the Raiders. Derek Carr has never had a defense in the top half of the league. Ever. Rodgers has. He's had the last, the ensemble he's got now is great. Now you see he's leading the league in yardage through 2 games. And he'll continue to do that, I think. He'll be top 5 at the end of the year, no matter what the schedule looks like, in yardage and in efficiency and everything else. And you're going to see that he truly is an elite quarterback. But for the last several years, he gets ripped apart for the W's and L's when he has no defense. They literally lost him 3 or 4 games late that he had won last year. And they settled back to 8-8. He had a defense that was in the bottom 3, as usual. Now the defense is playing well. And boy, howdy, are we surprised how great they are. But guess what DC has never, ever done? He has never gotten in front of a microphone and said, I want a pacifier. I want my binky. People say mean stuff about me. They don't know my motivations. Shut up. Just knock it off. You get paid millions of dollars. DC's the one doing it right. He has taken so much stuff, and it's so personal. I mean, he gets so much crap. But he has done more with less. Just like Rodgers has. Rodgers has a right to be pissed off. Use it for fuel, Aaron. But don't go to Pat McAfee's show and whine like a little B word. And get your binky. And get your pacifier. Because that's obnoxious. And Pat McAfee shouldn't have been cheerleading him while he's doing it. That was obnoxious. Absolutely obnoxious. Because there are a lot of players who get ripped worse than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has a point. He should have kept it in here and in here. And go out and have another MVP season and let his play speak for itself. Now, it's funny, Week 1, he didn't look like an MVP now, did he? Let your play speak. That's what DC does. He had games won, the defense lost last year. Now the defense isn't losing those games. And they beat 2 quality opponents. And now everybody's surprised. Is he running around going, no, I told you, you stupid people? No. Always positive. Always. That's how it's done. Ben Simmons, much worse of the two. But both of you, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You make damn good money. Shut up and play. You want to prove us wrong? Do it between the lines. And just shut the F up. I am so sick of the diva culture. It used to be receivers did this stuff. And they still do to some extent. But even Juju Smith-Schuster even is quiet this year. The wide receiver divas are actually calming down. It's the quarterbacks that are acting like idiots. And it's the out-of-position guards who aren't even in the top 25 of the players in the league who think, oh, I'm going to ask for a trade because they're telling me I have to have a jump shot. My feelings are hurt. What a freaking crock. So that's my rant for today. The state of professional sports. But again, most players, professionals. These are just the exceptions. Well-paid exceptions. Mid-October, dudes that don't whine and cry and get a binky will be playing. They'll be back to the regular season. They're called hockey players. Aaron, Ben, take notes. You go out there when you're hurt, when everybody's criticizing you, and you just play. You play through anything. Your leg's hanging off, skate on one leg. That's their mentality. You could learn something from that. Instead of being a whiny bitch. And on that note, I will see you on Friday. But before that, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy, say all, and then spread this video far and wide, because sharing is caring, and I need all the caring I can get. You guys have a nice couple of days, and I will catch you later. Peace. See ya.